Hi, I'm Carolyn, and you may remember me because back in March, early March, I posted a video about how, I'm gonna go on all these adventures and I'm gonna learn how to talk on camera and be less awkward. And it is now late May, and this is my first video. Since that, and I have posted no adventures. And then this morning I woke up and I was like, I needed to run an errand, and I've been wanting to go visit this trailhead, right? It's a trailhead that goes along a nice calm stretch of a local river. I've been wanting to check it out. I haven't been checking it out. This morning I was like, I want to go to the trailhead. And then I was like, that sounds like an adventure. That sounds like an adventure that I could go on and maybe share with the internet. So, if you want to come with me to go check out this trailhead, stick around. The weather's just getting a little dark and ominous out here. I don't think there was supposed to be any storms in the forecast, but these clouds are looking sketchy. Not a fan. And you might be asking, Carolyn, why? Why do you want to go to a new trailhead on a dark, stormy day? And the answer is, I don't know. I just want to see something new, I guess. And the thing is, it's a nice trail from what they say on all trails. It's a nice, not really a hiking trail, just a walking trail by the river. And it sounds great. I have to be home in a couple of hours though, so I'm not even going to have time to do the trail. So why am I doing it? I don't know. It is just a bit goofy. Now I will tell you that even though I haven't posted to this channel, I have been on a couple of adventures. My husband and I went to Shenandoah National Park for a weekend back in March, and that was really nice. And we posted that to our shared travel channel, so I'll put that link in the description. We also, this last weekend, we went camping. And it was the first time my husband and I have been camping in decades, and the first time that my stepson had ever been camping. So we went to a state park, which was really nice. The campsite that we were at, I wish that I had documented it better because it was fantastic. If we had been in a camper, we could have backed it up in such a way it was on the right side of the loop, and it was a back in to where we could have completely blocked off our view of all of our neighbors if we were in a camper. And we did kind of set up our tents so that they were on the outside so that our view was largely blocked. And it was just woods behind us. You could kind of see the other campers in the other loop through the woods behind us, but not really. It was very peaceful.
In 2.8 miles, turn left onto Raffle Road.
Hush. Okay. It was beautiful and it was secluded, and I would strongly recommend that campsite. And I think that if we go there again to that particular park, we will be booking that site again because it was fantastic. And there was enough room for 2 4-person tents and extra wiggle room. We absolutely could have put it would fit a giant 12-person monster tent if you wanted it to. It was huge. So I would like to look into going back sometime. Probably not, well, maybe not this year. Maybe this year. Almost definitely next year, though. The guys also did some fishing. They caught bluegill and bass, which were first times for both of those fish. Normally when they fish, it's coastal. So I don't really know. I don't know fish. I don't fish myself. Not interested, but I support them fishing, I like sitting nearby and taking a picture when they very excitedly get a fish. Turning left. I kind of wish that I had stopped at a gas station, because I'm just...
In about 1.5 miles, turn left onto Bradshaw Road.
I am like almost touching the quarter tank, and I am normally someone who lets it ride way too long, and I need to stop that. It's not good for the car to be constantly going under a quarter tank. If you're getting close to E all the time, that's very bad for it. And like, I had a car that was damaged by that. My fuel gauge stopped working properly because I was pretty much, I lived between a quarter tank and empty for like a year. So I know, and then after that, whenever I filled it up, it never showed as being all the way full. And I'm sure that it did, like, I'm sure that that did a lot more damage than just, oh, it doesn't look right. I don't know, because I haven't had that car in a long time. But there's no way that that was healthy. I don't know if I caught that on camera. I'm definitely not going to show it on camera. Oh, mercy. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in the 21st century, and sometimes I question what we are doing as a society. What the heck did I just see? Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to include that whole rant, or even a chunk of that rant. This is a cool trailhead, though. This is nice. So this is the trailhead that we were looking at. I hope it's not insanely loud right now. I am next to a road. Ooh, there's the river. I am hoping that road noises get a little less crazy soon. I hope you can hear me. There's a little split. I'm pretty sure I want to take the safer route because your girl doesn't have her trekking poles. Steps are a little slippery, but that's okay. Now that we're below the road, it is so much quieter. It is way too cold and drizzly of a day to be able to go creeking, but I think this might be a fantastic spot to go creeking when it gets nice and hot. Change is scary, but so is staying the same. I'm not going to go very far because I have already fallen in a river this year, this season, in Shenandoah National Park, and I don't particularly want to have another fall again so soon, especially in my hiking boots. Like, these guys, they're water resistant. They won't save me. Okay, so I recorded this whole long rant, and I don't know if it actually recorded because I thought I stopped recording and I looked at the camera screen and it was like, it had been recording for a couple seconds. I'm like, oh no, I might not have recorded my passionate rant. So I think I need to just stop recording myself. Anyway, ever since I started recording with an action camera instead of the oldie iPhone, I have had a hard time knowing when I am recording versus when I'm not. I lost some recording that I thought I'd had on my husband and I, our trip to Shenandoah, that made the video a lot less cohesive and made it make less sense. So thank you for being patient with me while I figure out all this newfangled technology. I was in fact born in the late 20th century, so Thank you for putting up with this old lady. Anyway, so I saw something that just pissed me off while I was driving here. And I don't see this sort of thing very often, and especially not where I live. And I went into this whole long rant that there's no way I'm putting it in this video. So I was ranting about it because it pisses me off. And then I realized after I parked, like, maybe I don't want to include that. And it isn't that I'm afraid of dealing with difficult topics. But the thing is, I feel like this channel should be a little bit of an escape, right? Maybe this channel should not be the place where we are as concerned about reality. Might be a stupid way of putting it, but like, you don't need heavy doses of reality in every single YouTube video. That's exhausting, and it is too much. And I'm thinking that I need to just not. I'm thinking that I need to just keep this space for enjoying life and escaping the crappy parts of reality that we don't have any control over, right? Hiking has always been kind of an escape for me. Going on long drives has always been an escape for me. And watching YouTube videos is also an escape for me, and I'm hoping that my channel can be an escape for other people. So I think I'm going to avoid the hot button topics. If you want to know what it was, let me know. I'm not posting, I don't think that I'm going to post my rant to shorts because it strips it of the context, and I don't want to have a short pop up where I'm just ranting about a societal problem and have people think that that's what this channel is about, is me ranting about societal problems. Like, if I want to start a channel of societal problem ranting, I will start a channel for ranting about societal problems. This is not the place for that. After all that rambling though, thank you for sticking with me. Before I get out of here, I wanted to just show you guys like a good chunk of why I'm not doing more of that trail. It is getting drizzly and nasty out here, and I am not prepared. Time to get out of here.